Hey, welcome back. I actually looked at the video from the recording that I did where I was trying to create a top-down view. I actually think it came out excellent, and I will try to do that more in the future. I'm just trying to wrap up this campaign. I really want to play some other games and do some videos on those, and I also want to just try this campaign with using the Staffel rules and some of those things. I really think I got this in the bag, I guess is what I'm trying to say. I know I didn't finish my last campaign. I sort of put a note in YouTube on how I did finish, and that I lost the videos, and I did, and I apologize for that. I'm trying to honestly finish this one, and I just want to get through it, and my challenge is that my device is currently uploading, and so I want to keep going. So I switched back to my phone. I wanted to show you my tower of power here. My device was sitting on the top of all of that. And then it was looking down. I actually had something behind it to tilt it towards us. And then that was what was looking down on the table. So anyways, that's what I did. And I actually think it went brilliant. And I'm going to do that more often, I promise. But I want to keep going. And so we're on 1943 mid, 24 victory points. We need 40, or we need 30 not to lose. We need 40 to win, and we need 80 to end the campaign with a double win. This is a 10 mission year. 1943 mid is 10 missions long. I've already got 24 after 2. So this is what I'm trying to say is I can do this. There's nothing new you're going to see in these remaining videos other than maybe you're just enjoying the journey. And I'm cool with that because I enjoy the journey too. And it's not that but anyways, I'm trying to keep going, so that's what I'm going to do. So let's get going here. I rolled a 3, so we're staying on map 3. Rolled a 4, and we got exactly what I wanted. We got an inbound mission. We're on map 3. And so I'm sitting on 55 experience points, and I haven't had to spend it. So let's see what we get next. I got a 9, which is 12, and that stinks because you need a perfect 10 to get to 16, and I will do it. So I'm going to do -7, and I'm just going to write XP over here in case I do a couple more -7s. And yeah, so what am I going to do? I have 16. I think I'm going to do more of the same. So BF 110. 2 sets of those, rockets on each, so that's 6, right? So then we have Kremler, Bauer, Schmidt, and Buttfargen. And then my challenge is that my Grimm and my expert Zweigert are in the wounded box. So I need to grab somebody else. So I'm going to go ahead and get... do I have anybody with experience? The answer is no. I do not. So I'm going to go ahead and get Mac. Just for somebody new. And going to get the JU-88s, which, you know, the first campaign I did, I loved the JU-88s. I'm beginning to not love them so much. So that's 2, 4, plus 6 is 10. That's 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and then this would be 16. So give 1 to Gremler, 1 to Buttfargen, and 1 to, doesn't matter whether it's Schmidt or Bauer. I'm going to give it to Schmidt. He actually has more experience. So there you have it. It's my usual fare. And off we go. So I'm going to do 16 here. Now we're going to roll for escorts. I rolled a 5, which is L4T. That means that they're going to be with us until the 4th turn. I'm not even taking a chance. I'm going to spend 7 more. So we're going to make sure there's no escorts. Okay, I have them. I'm going to spend them. Okay, so we're done with this. Going to move to here. we are on map 3 inbound, page 13. Go ahead and roll. Roll to 6. 1, 2, 3 damage. So what I see is one here, one there, and one there. So rolling, that one's gonna flip, flip, and flip. Okay, 2 wing damage. This cockpit damage is really good, and that's just standard. Okay, rolling for the anchor. We've rolled the same anchor 3 missions in a row. That's an okay place. Flight limit. Tactical, sun. That's the sun roll. High flank. Okay, that's not helpful. That is not helpful at all, because it means it's up there, but we have anchored next to it. I mean, I guess we could still come in high from over there. Okay, tactical points. I rolled a 2, so we only have 1 tactical point. But with the new understanding of the regroup rule, that's no big deal. And then I'm rolling for flight limit. I got a 9. That's huge. So we get 10 turns. And I'm good with 10 turns. Like so. Okay. And so now we're going to roll for contrails. And there's no contrails. All right. So we are ready to get started. So there's no escorts. We don't have to worry about that. We're going to just come in low with everybody. And even though I have them in the approach box, just ignore that. And then Mac will come in low at the nose. And so I think we're good to go there. So that would be our turn, except during the recovery, we're going to do the regroup action. And I have 4, 8, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So we get 18 tactical points, so we're going to be sitting at 19 total. It's almost like taking candy from a baby. Okay, now we move to turn 2. Everybody's going up to level. And then the question becomes, what do I do with my guys? I'm going to go up to level with them as well, just because I need time to get him. He can go to any flank, and I'm going to go to this high flank over here. Take advantage of that. And so now let's do some rocketry. So we're going to do a similar thing as before. And we're going to do 4 there. And should I do the front? I mean, they're anchored over there, so that means it's harder to attack from that direction. But I already have 1 damage on this guy here. So, yeah, I'm going to do these 2 in the middle. I think everybody else is on the edge or easier to hit. So we're going to go ahead and get started. We'll do the closer one first. That's a good roll. So we have an 8. Explodes there, and then a 7 is 2 damage. So we did 2 hits. I'm rolling for the engine, and we have a bomber that's already down. So this one's fallen. this over here. Okay, that was the first one. Next one. I think it's a good roll. Yes, it was. It exploded up here. Unfortunately, the 2 means no damage. Next. Very bad roll. The 4 means, okay, if we're looking at the lead bomber, we would go 1, 2, 3 over, and then the 1, of course, means no damage. So from here, what are we doing? We'll go 1, 2, 3 over, explode. Well, that at least helps. And then this one is a 6, a red 6. See, look, the red 6 is way out here, and then a miss. So from the lead bomber, we're going to go 1, 2, 3 behind him. So 1, 2, 3 behind him, and it's going to explode there. That's an interesting situation. Now we're going to do up there. So red 8 should be good. I'm going to grab these. So it's going to explode here, but the 4 is a miss, or no damage. Black 9, this is a good one. Black 9, it explodes here, and the 7 means 2 damage. And I'm going to take the lead bomber. I want to get damage on all of these guys. So we're going to do a wing and a wing. So I'm going to just roll reds for the left one. Oh my gosh. You know what? Oh, never mind. Red was for the left one. So I was going to say I hit both. I was like, why would I not roll for this first? And I would roll for this first, but I said red was for the left one, so that's fine. So that means it's fallen with, I mean, this is a destroy right here. That is a destroyed. This is a guaranteed. All I have to do is go there with one of my no ammo guys. Okay, so I'm going to set it off to the side to indicate that that's a guarantee. And wow, that's all I have to say. I mean, these rockets are just doing amazing for us, and that was another amazing roll. Unfortunately, it went right at the guy I already damaged. So not happy about that. Now this is an element that's shared between 2 spaces. I wonder if I could use this to damage that one. I might be able to. And then this is an excellent roll. So we detonated here, and then the 8 means we did 3 hits. So we're obviously going to hit that bomber right there, who already has 3 cockpit damage. And we're going to do the 2 explodies first, and then we'll do the engine. So red and black for the 2 explodes. Okay, and then we're going to do the engine. So it's 3 misses. So that one just has a whole smorgasbord of damage. And that ends the rocket phase. Okay, so so leave it until the end. When it will degrade cohesion. Yeah, so I can pick. So this particular damage right here, I know it's hard to see, but it's actually in an element that's shared with this. So I can use it to degrade them and make them loose. And I might do that once I analyze this. That might be worth my while. But now I get some Ju-88s. So I'm going to flip these rockets over to indicate that they use rockets. Now, I'm only aware that it matters in aerial combat, and we have no escorts. So I'm going to just set them aside. We know that they're used. You guys can keep me honest. Okay, so the Ju-88s. We're going to start here because this is going to be a loose formation. I want to get some damage going here. I have 6 of them, of course. That's a hit. So I'm already doing way better than I normally do. Okay, so we have 2 of them. We're going to take the 3 over the 1. Next. So we're on number 2. Another hit. See? Karma's finally coming back. All right, got two of exact same. The gunner takes a hit. Third one. Yeah, we're going after the same. We're going to go after that one. Miss. Fourth one. Miss. Fifth one. Miss. And the last one. That's a hit, but he's out of ammo. All right, so we have a hit, and there are two choices of 0 and 0, so we'll take the one that's the better odds. And I didn't roll well. So we have one JU-88 that's out of ammo. I'll go ahead and just flip that over to show he's out of ammo. I know I have out of ammo tokens, but I sort of like that system. And that's it for the turn, or sorry, for that. I mean, these guys are not actually attacking. They just moved up. And next turn, they'll be able to attack. We're still in turn 2. So right here, I have a cohesion check of 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, and that's wonderful. So it's loose on its own, and then this blows up to make this go to kaput. So that's pretty handy. Okay, now we have, sorry, I'm just making sure I have all the elements figured out. We have this element here, and it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't even need, well, as long as I don't get a 10. So that one's loose. This makes it kaput. This is going to cause this one to fall. So we're going to put another bomber here. And then this is, well, when it fell, this would have went there. That makes it go back to there. And then this last one is going to make the final bomber fall. So we have yet another bomber here. Like so. So we've got a lot of, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 bombers. Now, I'm really grateful that this made it into the other element. And the other thing I'm realizing is I forgot to give myself some experience points here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 fallen already. So that means the staff gets 1, 2, 3, 4. And somebody might be at my door soon, so I may have to pause. But if you see an abrupt pause, it's just because I'm preparing for my dog to bark. I'm going to go ahead and do this one first. It's just a detonation, which lets me put a loose formation there, which I'm happy with. And then over here, there's no damage, but both of these, what they're going to do is put it at kaput, like that. Okay, so the unfortunate part is I don't have any other bombers, you know, or fighters coming in for the attack. If I did, I could take advantage of these kaputs. There's a chance that they may improve to a loose by the time I come in. That ends turn 2. We just downed 4 bombers. Now we move to turn 3. I think this is a perfect opportunity to take 4 BF-110s and go 1, 2, 3, 4. In fact, this BF-110 I'll keep behind my out of ammo guy. I'm just going to discard the ammo marker and return him safely because he's going to go after the bomber that we know is dead. I know you don't do that until the end, but I'm just going to clean up now. And we just scored 2 victory points. So I have 3 BF-110s going after those loose bombers. I would love to go after them with like Buttfargen or some of those, but I'm not going to at this point. I like the idea of going after them with those BF-110s, and I'm tempted to send my last BF-110 towards them as well. Don't know what to do there, and I'm because I only needed 3 to pursue, but I might send a 4th, is what I'm thinking. Don't know what the advantage or disadvantage is. Obviously, these bombers can sometimes get away. I'm going to let it go. So that's done, and now I have 5 Ju-88s. We're going to go after this one first. And I miss. Second one, miss. Third one, hit. Okay, so far our misses and hits are still not statistically working out our way. So I have an engine and a wing. That's a 4 damage wing. I am going to take the wing. And I got the 8. So this one just fell out. And I'm going to put this here. Put those. And I don't think he has a guaranteed kill. No, he doesn't. So that one fell. And we get another experience point. So we're on our 4th. So we're going to go here. That's a hit. We have an engine. I will take the engine. That wasn't enough. And now our last guy. Miss. The good news is we're not out of ammo. I'm happy with that. So now we do our checks. This is a 4. Okay, so it passed, so that actually improved. This one's likely going to improve, and it does. And then that one can't improve anymore. And that one is permanently kaput. So I'm happy with that situation. And I was supposed to, before I did that, do my move. As you may have guessed, I'm attacking with everything that was available, including my BF-110. So I forgot to mention that. And these BF-110s will attack as well. So going to do that. So we're going to have a couple waves going on here. So this is when we do our big damage. So I'm good with that. Let's do the one that has all my skilled guys. I'm coming in from that flank over there. So I want to be able to come in towards a bomber. So like this is not a good approach, because if I'm coming here, I have nothing to attack. And this one is a good approach, because I can come here and have multiple guys here or here. Or I can just, now remember I'm anchored, so I want to be careful. But if I come in here, I can avoid the anchor and still do some devastation. I like this one because it's a loose, so this at least drops to a 3-3-3, but that's still pretty brutal. Now if I'm coming from the nose, it's a lot better. So I feel like I have no choice but to go over there to that group. I could do this one. I mean, that's a 2. This is a 2. So it's just 2 2s. I just feel like I have some experts that can manufacture hits. I don't... I like going after these guys in that one. That one for sure is when I'm attacking from the nose. So I'm down to this group or that group over there, and I feel like I'm doing that one. I have, well, that's a 2 and a 2. I'm going to be doing swarm. I'm going to be doing the whole 9 yards. I have no, I got to do this one over here. So Buttfargen is one of my premier guys. He'll come there. Kremler is my other premier guy. He will go there. And then Schmidt will go there. Where's my... Hold on. Oh, Bauer, right here. Bauer. He's going to go there. And then Mac will come in evasive. And he's also going to have the sun to his advantage. Usual deal, they're all climbing. Well, are they? Yeah. They're all climbing to the nose. This guy who's coming in evasive is going to dive roll that way. Okay, let's do the evasion check, or collision check, I mean. So I have a proximity, which I can ignore. So everything's coming together. We have a swarm. We have a rata and a position. This guy is high. Everybody else is level. So I'm just going to use that to indicate that they're level. Okay, I'm going to start with the guy who's all by himself. That one up there, that's Kremler. And he's coming in tail. And it's a 2. So tail 2, level. So level 2 tail. He takes a damage and he does 2 hits. So I'm going to cancel a hit. And then we're going to do 2 hits, which is fantastic because he has the cannon. So here's the first set of hits. We're going to choose that one. Rolled an 8, so he did 2 damage to the wing. Now let's do the second hit. So we have a wing damage of 2 and an elevator of 1. Normally the elevator would be nice, but he's already got wing damage, so let's add more. So we just did 2 more. That is 2 away from being destroyed. So then Kremler, the reason we put him there all by himself is because he's a one-man wrecking machine, and